All right, boys, we have a lot of news all spreading together. I'm going to try to be very, very quick because we have three major topics for this video. All really good PlayStation 5, pretty big leaks, pretty big rumors, and pretty big things that would make me very, very happy when it comes to games and games IPs coming to the PlayStation 5. This is looking really, really good, and I just love the fact that we're seeing so much of this. And maybe this was just like a general topic for like the weekend or something like that, because I've seen a lot of these different types of articles and leaks and information all basically being spread up online. So I figured it'd be kind of a good little video to go and save you guys some time, put it all up on here, and also kind of go and see if any of you guys are going to be interested in these upcoming games / leaks, because we also, don't forget, do have E3 happening in the very, very near future. So if anything, that will also probably bump up a lot of brand new games, game releases, trailers, teasers, and more. So I think we're going to have some pretty good leaks, and I think a lot of leaks coming out too as well in the very near future. So I'm very excited. As well, guys, make sure you guys are on the lookout for my next video on my channel. We're going to be having a little bit of a channel update video, so make sure you guys go check that up if you guys want to. And as well, hopefully you guys are all having a very relaxing Sunday. Make sure you guys are subscribed for the ongoing PS5 giveaway. That should be hopefully ending sometime soon. We also have to just make sure you guys are subscribed for gaming news, restock news, or whatever for the PS5 and Xbox. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc and digital. The Twitter and Twitch stream if you guys want to follow. Definitely follow up the Twitter. And of course, also Weeble. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free money, free stocks. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Always linked down below. Let's actually dive on in. So we have quite a few major bits and pieces of news I want to go talk about. So let's go, I guess, just talk about it. Use the timestamps down below. I think the second story is probably the most hyped one. So if anything, after we get this first one done, get excited. But there's a lot of stuff going on throughout today, and I'm pretty excited about it in the first place. So like I said, we've had a lot of really big leaks, rumors, and all that stuff spread on in for some very good upcoming games. A lot of these also might just be either remakes, remasters, or also sequels of some very, very popular games. So one kind of big thing over here, and this one excites me a lot, but it's not the biggest story, is on this. Let me go get my nice little webcam on rolling. There we go. Hey, there we go. So apparently over here, we've been seeing some stuff over here from comicbook.com stating that there's some really, really, really big rumors going on Shadows of the Colossus. Shadow of the Colossus. I've actually never played this game on the original console, but I did go and play like that weird remake / update, whatever it was, on the PS4 a few years back. I do remember playing that. But there's actually been some really, really big rumors that Shadow of the Colossus, to me, honestly, probably one of the more uniquer and very, very fun. If you guys have never played it, basically you're a like kind of like a hero. Imagine like a Zelda type style character, you know, Link, and you basically have to go and run around and basically go defeat a bunch of bosses. And the entire purpose of the game is just to beat the bosses. Like there's really not that many side mobs or whatever, and it's kind of like a weird, atmospheric, very big boss rush type style game. It's very good. Like generally, it's very unique, especially for even now this day and age. I highly recommend it. It's kind of puzzly / all that stuff. Very good game, and I would love if they did a proper remake of that for the PS5, which we're kind of alluding to over here. It has been remastered, as you guys can see. It's been remastered for the PS3 and remade for the PS4, and they actually might be coming now over to the PS5 in the near future. We've seen some leakers as well, somewhat going to confirm that. But although a lot of people are kind of saying it might be the port, I would really, really like to go and see if that was a remake, because that game was phenomenal. And as well, probably one of the best and most unique games out there back in the day. If you guys have never played it, I highly recommend it. But as well, for the second one over here, boys, this one's probably the most iconic one. And now this one is, I think, something that you guys would probably be hyped up to as well, is if you guys have ever played the game Sleeping Dogs. Now, this is a pretty big one, especially with E3 coming up soon with Square Enix, where we are hearing lots of rumors and buildups for the literal Walking Dogs 2, so like a sequel finally, or also like a remake remaster for the PS5, either or. This game was a very, very good game. If you guys have never played it, imagine more of a like Yakuza / like GTA, but more so like very Asian style based. It was a very good game, very well received. I think it had a lot of really good reviews, and as well, it's like really open world. It's just good. Like it actually had a lot of really good sales too as well for the game itself, and I think a lot of people will be down. This actually came from like a little bit of leak over here in terms of more so leakers mixed on in, or basically saying, hey, we're seeing some Hong Kong, you know, good settings for unannounced PS5 exclusives, which to me is also very good news, because we don't typically have too much when it comes to purely like timed exclusives as of right now, besides maybe Final Fantasy and maybe a few other games like such as Deathloop. So if we can work in more of those, I'd be down. And it makes a lot of sense too as well with Square Enix, because they do have a very nice close-knit relationship with Sony themselves. So it would make a lot of sense. I think the game was a pretty well-selling game. It actually kind of goes and still kind of pops on up every now and then. Every now and then I'll see like YouTubers and streamers also playing it again. So it actually has a lot of really good potentials, and these leaks slash like really starting build-up rumors are looking very nice. And kind of even how the article is even stated too as well, there is a lot of interesting games from Square Enix that have already kind of had like timed exclusives. Like I said, think more so Final Fantasy 16. So it would make a lot of sense. Because, I mean, Sony has good pull, but also don't forget that Xbox is always trying their best to go and make either games up on Game Pass or just have it be open forever at the same time, like a PC, PS5, Xbox release altogether. So it's looking very, very intriguing on this, and I'm very, very hyped up for this as well, because as I mentioned, this is a really, really good game, and there really isn't that many major games out there, especially as sequels, or that have actually been able to be on the PS5 beforehand, that are even in the Hong Kong region. Now, we get a lot of Asian style based games, but this game was specifically set in that time frame, and that makes a lot of sense. And I'm not sure if you guys want to leave a comment down below if you guys have played Shadow of the Colossus, would play it, or also same thing too as well for Sleeping Dogs, if you guys would play or never want to play a remake slash remaster. But these games are very good, especially good for their times, and I'm always a big sucker for open world games. So very cool news and leaks to get to go and see this. And also, very lastly, this is actually a little bit more like an outside article too as well. Like I said, apparently just like this is just the gaming weekend, who knows? But apparently there's also even some big controversy mixed on in when it comes to some PlayStation 5 games that might be coming out in the near future. Like I said, we'll probably have a lot more of these videos in the near future as well when E3 kind of rolls that out. But we're seeing a lot of them that basically this game, which I've almost never heard of before, it's called The Getaway. It was basically born up on the PS2 and it's been like a very chill IP for a while. And then also, once again, too, is kind of like a GTA style game where it's like just basically like GTA. It was actually supposed to be, I think, a launch title for the PS2 back in the day, if you guys just want to see some screenshots. Actually, funny enough, you guys can make fun of me on this one and just it was covered up all the pictures for the actual game on over there. A professional YouTuber, what can I say? But apparently this game actually has been a very dormant game, had a little bit of drama with it back in the day, and it's looking like this actually might be an upcoming PS5 either remake, re-release, remaster, whatever they want to go and do with it. But we're seeing even a lot more rumors on this. And I'm a big fan, like I said 2 seconds ago, of open world games, somewhat more on the mature games too as well. Like, I mean, I like Ratchet and Clank. It's a little bit more on like, you know, the kid style vibe though. But I love these kind of like more like, you know, mafia type games, more so kind of open world type games, detective games, you know, more adult themed games. So having a chance to see even more of this stuff, I'm very, very down to go and see all of this. And this is also like an IP that I've never really heard about before myself. So I'd be very, very curious to kind of go and see what Sony even wants to do in general. So I kind of want to give you guys just a quick little gaming news for some big leaks kind of going on with games that have made kind of the big news up over here. I'm excited. I love seeing new games. I love seeing Sony trying to invest into new IPs and get new things as well. And some of them are a little bit more very big classic games like Shadow of the Colossus or Sleeping Dogs. And I have played both those games. So seeing this type of stuff makes me a little bit excited. So if you guys want to leave a little extra bonus comment down below, if there's any super major games that you guys would want to go and see either remade or remastered, let me know. And I feel like I don't even have to do this rant, but for me, I've been waiting for a Sly Cooper remake, remaster, new sequel, whatever they want to do for years. So Sony, if you ever go and watch any of my videos, please be this one so I can go and please go and get a Sly Cooper game. That'd make my year if that ever came on out. So quick little video. Hope you guys didn't mind for a Sunday filler video. I just want to go and have a chance to go show some of the stuff up because I'm very excited if there is going to be some more good news. And as I mentioned, especially with E3 coming up around the corner, it makes me even more excited for all this cool stuff coming out in the near future. So I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Definitely stay tuned for our next video tonight. It's going to be a little more of an update video for the channel. Leave a like, leave a comment down below if you guys like, you know, the giveaway, so make sure you guys are subscribed, or make sure you guys just have your notifications on for the channel. We also have the Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc and digital, the Twitter and Twitch stream, definitely go follow both, and of course the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, you guys go get free stock, free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, you guys go and get free Bitcoin. Appreciate you guys all so much for watching, and give me all your thoughts and comments down below, and I'll see you guys up on the next one.